Well, they did it. They actually did it. I did not expect him to do it. I didn't expect that anyone would be capable of doing something like this. I wasn't expecting that Toys for Bob would make a game that is better than Crash 3. Not just better, it's way better. Like monumentally better. Everything is just oozing in this game. The animations, the characters, the cutscenes, the writing, the art, the levels, the bosses. Everything's just oozing like I've never seen in a video game in a long time. Alright. Let's start from the beginning and explain why this game in particular is the best Crash game ever made. Yep, I mean every word. As for the plot, I'm gonna keep it minimal because I don't want to spoil too much. And I'll start by this. Cortex, Uka Uka, and Entropy create a vortex. And because of the rift in time and space, we need to awaken the quantum masks and get their help to take down Entropy and Cortex. And during your journey you'll meet up and you'll also play with other characters other than Crash, and they have their unique mechanics. And the voice acting, man, let me tell you this, these guys were having a lot of fun while voicing this game. Especially Dr. Neo Cortex. Lex Lang is having a blast.
Do you have any idea how stubborn I used to be? Yes. I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you.
And this game is legitimately funny. It's actually funny. I've never laughed this hard in a Crash game ever.
Blasted bandicoots! Must we keep going around and around like this? Tell me, Crash, is this all there is? Forever? No.
And yo, I'm not talking only about the dialogue in the cutscenes. I'm talking about the dialogue in the game in general. I'm talking about the dialogue that is even in the levels.
Just make it quick this time.
Alright then, time to talk about the graphics. Look at this game! My god, this game looks beautiful. Toys for Bob really knew how to make most of the Unreal Engine 4. The graphics of this game is something, but the animations are really something else. My god, the animations in this game, they are so good. My god. Look at the expressions, look at their movements. It is miles better than the Insane Trilogy in my opinion. Alright, let's jump to the next part. The controls. The controls are good. Sometimes moving while in the air could be something that is problematic when you are trying to change the direction that you are jumping into. Let me explain this. When you jump to a point, when you are trying to land on it, you may change your mind and try to adjust your jumping in another direction. Switching then can be problematic. That is not an issue in the controls, but it is clear when you are trying to do that. Other than that, I have no complaints. That wasn't even a complaint in the first place, but I kind of felt like I should mention it. However, they added this little circle thing down the bottom, and it works well with the platforming and the controls, and the other characters control well. And now the level design. Ooh, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. the level design is monumentally phenomenal. No, the level design is the best in the Crash series. You know what? Screw that! The level design is some of the best that I have ever seen in a video game. Well, I got excited there. Let me explain in detail. One of the things that were implemented in the level design were the quantum masks. Let me explain them in detail. First, you got Lani Lowly, the quantum mask of phase shifting. With his help, a lot of the objects in the levels can appear and disappear, and with his ability, the developers made sure to make the most out of this ability, because this ability creates genius level design ideas, and how this shift phasing ability was manipulated in the levels makes it just one of the best things that ever happened in the entire Crash series. And this guy is kinda panics a lot.
Crash, who is that?
Lani Lowly? If the quantum masks have returned, then...
Hey, Aku, how's it go? Is that a quantum rift?
It appears to be a door between dimensions.
Yes, the kind we keep shut. We have to go through, find my siblings, and fix this before some putz with a big evil plan and a bigger ego does something monumentally stupid.
Next up is Akanu. This dude is awesome. He creates a powerful spin dash that gives you the capability of jumping more distances, and his spin dash is way more powerful. As for his personality, straight to the point. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Kano, old dark matter himself. Careful, Crash. He's heavier than Oh, good. You're awake. All right, 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less panicked. I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.78. 888. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
Next is Kupunawa. I know the names are getting out of hand in weirdness level, but bear with me. She slows time, and with that ability, obviously, you will be capable of slowing time. But the focus here is to know when to do it, and she has a carefree attitude, but more like the grandma kind of carefree.
To me.
Looks like somebody needs a little time out.
And finally, Ika Ika. Please do not roast me in the comments if I said anyone wrong. This guy is the gravity manipulator, and I think the footage explains that. And like his flipping of the gravity, he has a flipping personality. The one is optimistic and another one is kinda gloomy. The levels becomes some of the best in the entire series because of the implementation of these capabilities and abilities, and also the level's structure. Not only that, the enemies are decently balanced, and there are a lot of levels in this game, and a lot of them take a while to beat, let's say. And I'm not complaining. It is a plus in my book. And there are multiple rats in the level. Add to that, there are 2 versions of some levels. Some levels you can go with Crash only, and some levels you can go with a supporting character, plus Crash. And now, to the music. It's Crash music, alright? It's not the best Crash music, but it is a great Crash music. What makes Crash 4 the best Crash game ever made in my opinion is its level design, its characters, the bosses, the animations, the cutscenes. Everything is a massive and monumental step up from any Crash game, and that is not only because of the power of the PS4 or the PS5 or the Switch. Not every newer game is better than the ones that came decades ago. I mean, look at the Sonic franchise. I love the Sonic franchise. But to use a specific example, I want to use Sonic Generations and Sonic Adventure 2. With all the pluses of Sonic Generations, I cannot say that it is a better game than Sonic Adventure 2. But what I'm trying to say is the things that made Crash 4 special are not capabilities because of the power of the hardware and software. Simply, Toys for Bob knew how to make a proper Crash 4 that is elevating everything from the previous 3 original titles. And I heard there will be a Crash 5. Imagine a Crash 5 that is better than this, with better level design. Oh my god, that would be insane. Hope you enjoyed this one. Take care.